Hi everyone, and welcome to Kimber Creations. It's me, Kim, and today I want to show you this super cute little box that I created, and very simple, and I believe this will help for those that do not have the box punch board. And if you do, you can still obviously do it with with the measurements that I have here. And this is super easy, and it's almost exactly like the animal baskets that I was creating, just another little snippet of a cut, and when you fold it up it creates a box instead of the basket. One of the cool things about this box, for you coffee lovers out there, or if you're thinking of like little treats or whatever to pass out, here's a couple different samples of how you can decorate. I just took some washi tape, to this one, the starting of it. I haven't put ribbon or anything on it, but I just wanted to show you that you can use washi tape. You could also stamp on it, and create a pattern like this, or whatever that way. But the inside will hold a K-cup perfectly, and I thought this would be cute as hostess gifts, or or when you're putting like a little treat basket together or something, and you just want to beef up the little gifts inside. You can place your K-cup inside there. Obviously it could hold candy, whatever, piece of jewelry, whatever that way. And so I started playing around that way. So why don't we go ahead and dig in, and I'll show you how I created this one. What you're going to need is a 7x7 piece of cardstock and some adhesive, and as far as whatever else you want to use to decorate and create that way. I went ahead and scored this already, but I will talk you through it, and then we'll do the cutting and stuff together. Your 7x7 piece of cardstock, you will lay once again diagonal, just like the basket, and you're going to start at 2 3/4, score down at 5, 7, whoops, and 9 1/4, and then you're going to turn it one time and do those, score on those measurements again. 2 3/4, 5, 7, and 9 1/4. Once you have that done, you're going to go ahead and cut those little, I'm trying to see if we can get it up here, those little like triangle pieces out. So go ahead and do that. So I'm pretty excited. With everything going on, I totally forgot that this week happens to be the week that Rachel is on spring break, and so she came home Saturday for the week, and pretty excited. Had a good weekend, and so for the first few days while she's on spring break, she's actually working at her job here that she has locally. And so I thought this was perfect time. Sorry for the shake. I'm a little shaky this morning for whatever reason, but so I thought this was a perfect time to get down here and do some creating with you while she's at work, and of course hubby's at work, and it's nice and quiet in here now. So you just cut those corners, and then you're going to decide where you want to start to cut these two lines down to the center. And then you're going to turn it over and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. And then you'll have this, just like the basket. The extra little thing here, what I'm going to do to make the shape of the box is you're going to see, you're going to turn it so that your piece is looking at you like this. You're going to fold this over a little bit, and then you're going to cut off a 1/2 inch on this side here, on these two pieces. That's why we pulled this center out of the way. And what I found, if you have a small cutter like this, to get that 1/2 inch, it's actually just that strip here. So I just line it up inside there and cut it off. And if I apologize if I did not say that at the beginning, as far as the things that you're going to need, you'll also need a cutter. So then you're going to do that same thing on the opposite side. And if you don't have a cutter, just take a ruler and mark off that way as well. So then your piece looks like this. So now what you're going to do is go ahead and fold on all those score lines. And then we're going to be placing, whoops, I forgot to fold these up. You're going to be placing some adhesive. I'm just going to use this real quick. My two-way glue. Just some adhesive on this strip and here. For some reason, maybe I should have went back to the other glue. And you're going to connect it. Get these pieces out of the way so we can work with this. Like so. Then what I found is a little bit easier to do it on this side as well. Place those two pieces together. And then I'm going to use my other glue because this one's not holding or not coming out like I wanted to. So then you have your piece to look like this. So then all you're going to do next is place glue here. Now I do, because of the little notch right here, I do leave an empty space right there just in case, because you don't want that part to be sticky, especially when you're placing your items inside there. You don't want it to be all goobery icky. And then you just fold those up. Like that. And there you go. And there's your box. Now, what I did on mine, now you can leave these little tips, you know, straight like that, or you can go ahead and round your corners off, or your points off. And one more. Like that. I just like that rounded look better. Just my personal preference. So then what I took is some gold glitter washi tape, and I just placed that on the bottom. I found this project is, you know, really quick to do. Just cut off that spot right there. And it makes for a cute little treat box. So then we have that. And if you wanted to, you could take a glue dot and put down there so you could keep your lid, which I'm going to go ahead and do so that it stays out of the way when attaching the ribbon. I don't have a tool handy, so we'll just do it like that. It's fine. And I should have put it on this side at the end, at the tip I mean. Like that, just to keep it out of the way. Plus, you know, it kind of helps everything stay down if I would get it lined up. Now we're a little wonky for some reason. There we go. And if you're having a problem like with the glittery washi, sometimes doesn't want to stick on itself, you can always just take adhesive, you know, a little strip of adhesive and put that down. So then, I just tied it with a bow and then put this little tag on that I created using these two dies that I've showed in previous videos as well. And I took a little bit of gold. This is actually like a little elastic threading or whatever, but you know, you can tie it off however you choose to, and then just added a little what do you call them? Oh my goodness, gem. So let me find my ribbon here. And I know that I'm going to be probably cutting way too much off, but I have, not that I'm trying to be wasteful, but I have more than enough ribbon right now, so I'm not really worried about it. And I'm trying to do this quickly to show you how quick it does go together. Now I'm not real good at doing bows. I just do a bow and well, do the bow the best I can. I don't necessarily try to get it perfect. You know, I do want it nice, obviously, but you know, I just tie a bow. Just kind of get it however you would like for it to be. Yeah, and that washi tape is not staying. And then I just trim off the ends. And then attach. I go underneath, you know, the bow to attach my tag. And then bring this through the front. Wrap that around. And then I like to try to hide, well, I cut some of this off. Let's cut some of that off. And then I kind of stick, well, my goodness, Kim. Hide that underneath so the strings aren't showing. So there we go. I'll go back and add some adhesive to that, but it's that simple. So I hope you have enjoyed this little quick little tutorial on making a little treat box without a box board. Remember, do what you love and love what you do. And also don't forget to click the like, subscribe, and button and share this video with others. Also, if you want to in the comments, go ahead and tell me what you would like to see from my channel, and I'll try to do the best I can at reading all of those comments and following through with what you all would like to see. So anyway, thanks again for watching and have a wonderful day. See you soon.